My name's Dustin Baranowski, and I'm from the Woodlands, Texas, and I'm a luxury watch consultant.
I met Dustin probably 2016, so was that 9 years ago now? That's crazy.
So outside of working with luxury watches, I'm a competitive weightlifter. Not like powerlifting. The weightlifting is like what you see in the Olympics with the snatch and the clean and jerk.
I met Dustin back in 2020 through weightlifting. As a common sport we did through school together. Stayed in touch throughout the years. He actually helped me with my first purchase. I bought my own watch for graduating college, a little gift to myself, and now that I'm continuing to work in and kind of getting that taste a little bit more refined, kind of helping me expand my collection.
I met Dustin through Facebook Marketplace when I was looking for my first watch, my first big watch to buy.
Back in 2016, whenever I moved over here from England, I started lifting at the same gym as him. And so we were both, doing the same kind of weightlifting and became friends through that.
In contrast to a jewelry store, we provide more of a consultative approach to your purchases for timepieces. That consultative approach is something that I like to provide to my clients because that's not something they're going to get anywhere else.
I think it's a really unique opportunity shopping with Dustin. He provides me a collection of different pieces daily, and I get to swipe through to see what I like the most. Kind of what is inspiring me, and I appreciate his approach to finding the best watch that's best for me. There's not a rush to the sale. It's more of a ensuring that I, highest satisfaction in my purchase.
Back in 2023, I did Ironman Texas, actually right here in the Woodlands. And once I finished that, my fiance wanted to get me a gift, and so she actually worked with Dustin to get this, which is the Ironman Breitling Endurance.
Rolex isn't always the best investment, depending on your budget or your goals, but that's just all people know is Rolex. And so and when you're presenting those other options that are in their budget, it's like, whoa, I never thought of that. I didn't even know that existed, kind of thing.
I would say Dustin is the go-to guy when, upon credibility. The only person I ever ask when I'm looking for a watch is Dustin.
I haven't gotten a second one yet, but when I do, I will go through Dustin. Overall, my experience with Dustin was fantastic as far as buying the watch, receiving it in a short amount of time. And then, ownership. I needed a new battery a couple months ago, and he knew exactly where to take it. He actually took it for me and dropped it off, which was pretty cool of him. Even after the transaction, he still maintains that level of concierge service, which is really awesome.
My most recent one, which is one of my favorites, is my Tudor Pepsi Dial GMT, right? He helped with that one. That was as recent as, 30 days ago, maybe. In total, probably somewhere around 12 to 15 pieces. I know, that's a lot.
I'm looking at Speedmasters right now, but if I were to go into the Omega store at, North Park Mall or something like that, it just would probably be a little bit more intimidated and maybe a bit more pressured to buy, and I don't feel that with Dustin.
When it comes to recommendations, I would recommend Dustin 10 out of 10 times.
For more information on what we do, you can visit DMWAssets.com. It's also DMW Assets on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, and you can email me at dustin@dmwassets.com.